So if you're interested in learning how to sew, these are the essential tools that you're going to need.
So you'll need a sewing machine. I personally use an industrial machine, and I also got myself that extra light to make my work easier. There's other types of machines you can get, like this one. It's a domestic machine and it has many other features. This other one is a manual machine, but it also uses electricity. As you can see, that's its electric foot pedal. My personal preference is my industrial sewing machine. You'll also need screwdrivers, especially when you're changing needles and other compartments. You'll also need an overlock machine, but it's not compulsory. You can always take your clothes somewhere else for the finishing. You'll need a tape measure to take body measurements, and also for pattern drafting purposes. You'll also need fabric scissors only for fabric, and then you'll also need paper scissors only for paper. Don't use them interchangeably because that will make your scissors blunt. You'll need tailor's chalk to make markings on your fabric. You'll need thread cutters for cutting threads, but you can always use fabric scissors, though I find these more convenient. You'll need pins to hold fabric in place during sewing or pattern drafting. The safety pins are usually helpful when inserting elastic. The curved rulers are used during pattern drafting, and they are helpful for drawing curved outlines like an armhole, hip curve, necklines, and so on. You'll also need straight rulers for pattern drafting. The right-angled rulers also help during pattern drafting, and they help you get accurate right angles. So as a fashion designer, you are bound to make mistakes, and a seam ripper will help you take out the seams and stitches very effortlessly. You'll need pattern paper for pattern drafting, and you also need a tracing wheel that will help you to transfer pattern markings onto fabric or pattern paper. So you'll need a flat iron to press your garments during the construction process. I'd suggest you get a steam iron because it's just easier to use. You'll also need a tailor's hammer, which will help you iron out curved seams, and you can just make one yourself. This is optional, but a sketchbook is good in case you want to sketch out your design concepts. Lastly, you'll need fabric and thread that matches your fabric, and you're good to go. Also, you can get something like this so that you can have like an organized storage unit. Anyway, see you in the next video.